Actually, this 8 to 9% of the sodium is reabsorbed at this point, and 1 to 2% of the sodium is reabsorbed at this point. But as per he was talking of the efficacy or the efficiency of this acetazolamide drug. See, acetazolamide is, of course, you might think that it is reabsorbing about, because at this part of the nephron, approximately 60 to 75% of the sodium is reabsorbed. You might be thinking that this drug is going to be very, very effective, but it is not the case. I must tell you that this is not the case, because if you give a drug which acts at this point, that is acetazolamide, of course acetazolamide, then there are compensatory mechanisms which come into play, and this part of the nephron would actually, if it was absorbing 25% of the sodium, it has a reserve capacity, it has a reverse capacity to absorb more sodium. Its efficiencies, for example, if it was absorbing approximately 25% of the sodium, it would go up to 45%. This is the reserve capacity that was present in this part. This part also, the percentage of sodium reabsorption would increase, and this part also sodium reabsorption. So as a diuretic, I would tell you in the later part of the lecture that the diuretics which act at this point and this point are more better class of drugs to be used as diuretics. So as far as acetazolamide is drug, the acetazolamide is considered as a diuretic. It is a better class of drug, but not better, not considered to be a golden standard drug. I told you the reason, because if sodium reabsorption is hindered at this point only, then the compensatory mechanisms in the distal part of the nephron won't allow much of the sodium to be lost in the urine and to be effective as a diuretic agent. So that's all about this diuretic. I will discuss next topic about the second class of the diuretics after a short break. So